So guys, in all the previous videos we've created a Carli, new calamares 3.2.42. We've created a new Carli calamares based on QML, and it's online, it's on our repos. We've taught you how to build packages. So the next thing to do is build our Carli 10 thing. Now, the package list that's going to be used is here, right? You can choose all kinds of desktops, but these guys are not used. That one is used. ArcoISO, the application that we're using, is only gonna look at this file. So I'm gonna go in here, scroll down, and what we've created is something new. We've created a new package. A new repository has been created, and the configuration is based on QML. Save. So now we have a Carli calamares config and a Carli calamares QML config. They will supply, well, not exactly the same files, but they will have overlaps. Pacman can't deal with packages that provide the same file. It says, hey, this can't work. So the only thing you need to remember is to switch between this one and that one. We need one of them, right? It's either this guy, the old calamares configuration, and the QML version that we just created together. That's it. Hashtag. Save. Done. We can build. So then we go to Control. What I'm pressing is Control Shift 1 because I hate, well, it's useful to do it like this, but Control Shift 1 is actually better like this because I want to go like this and then delete this, delete that, delete that. And then I need to build the package. Now every, well, what we do, we have installation scripts. So we go to this particular folder and we just start running them. Either all the packages are already on your system. You use 40 to just save bandwidth, or you use number 30. It gets it will clean out all the packages from your var cache. Maybe we should do that, and another video to show that when you download packages, it's somewhere on your machine, right? And if you have a very, very small machine, in the sense of a small hard disk, small SSD, this is where it is. It is 4.7 gigabyte. For me, it's nothing, but I know that we're not equal in this world, right? Not everybody has the same hardware. So number 30 is gonna get rid of that folder. It's gonna download every package again, and that's the thing, right? We want you to what was I going to say? First we see an error here, we need to fix that. There's also a message up here I should talk about. I don't know what I was going to say, but the number 30 is going to clean out the cache and it's going to download again, so it's going to use up your bandwidth. If that's important for you as well, use number 40, right? Now I remember what I want to say. Number 30 is there to start with a clean slate. If there are packages on there that are corrupted or broken or whatever, right, you'll get a broken system. And so my advice is, if you start testing this out like we do now, first time around, number 30, right? Get everything in, everything is new, and then of course you change something and you change another thing and you build again and you build again and build again, then you use number 40. Then it's just the one package that you are changing, like calamares or the calamares configuration. That's the only thing that will be downloaded, and everything else is here, and you'll use that. In the meantime, the message up here is that ArcoISO changed. Sudo pacman -q ArcoISO. At least you're made aware that the package is now 58-1. Now we're in luck, nothing has changed at all, right? So nothing has changed at all. So 58.1 is the official version. And we tell them, I will push it to the internet, and you won't see the red thing. So the red thing is just there to mention you that the thing you've downloaded, the GitHub you've downloaded, is actually intended to be used with that particular Arch ISO version. Now, this was necessary in the past because of so many changes that Arch ISO was going through, but these days, these last months, everything stabilized and it's not an issue anymore. So I'm gonna try this again and see what this thing here, Carli repo key is unknown, could not be looked up remotely, failed to install. So that's, again, I told you there's no need to do keys because it's always a mess with keys. So now I need to figure out again, why is he doing this? Do I have a problem? How should I approach this? I think I would go to Carli, the Carli repo, this one, wondering why he's doing this again, right? Close, required missing from keyring. Keyring is not writable. Oh yeah, okay, fine. Let's do a fixed key thing. We've made these aliases for you guys, fixed key, key fix, and all variants of it. And let's see if that is helping things along. Now, this is going to add the repo for ArcoLinux, but the Carli repo is something else, right? So the keyring is different. It's not at all. Still missing, he says. What's going on? Let's see what happens in the terminal. So sudo pacman -u Carli keyring. Should I make a new package for it? I don't know. Let's see. Import key. Yes, please. And then it says invalid or corrupted package, I suppose. So need to fix the Carli key again. Maybe we just should get rid of the keys. Really, it is astonishing how many hours I'm working with all these keys. So let me figure this one out on my own and I'll continue the video. All right, I've been playing around with lots of things. Recapitulating. I did not build a new Carli keyring. That's for one thing, so I need to test that later. The machine here, right? It's another SSD. Every SSD is different. We have a fixed key. Okay, fixed key deletes the Carli key because it was not on my system. It's not there. There's ArcoLinux keys. There's the ArcoLinux keys. So there was no Carli key. Thinking about that, I said, aha, do we have a Carli key? I went to look on the Ubuntu. This seems to be still the last server that actually works for us. And that's the key server from Ubuntu. I did not find any key, so I put it on there. I just put my key on there, right? So the only one that works, you can submit keys, and then voila, we can get it from there and install it on our systems. So you see these AUR packages from times when you find something and you do yay paru and then you start building the package. It says import key, right? And it's a misery. Starting from July 2021, there's an issue with key servers, and this seems to be still functioning okay. Now we have all kinds of things that we can do, and one of the things that I've done is, well, fix the key, right? So that's one thing, but fix the key is going to get rid of some of the files that I need to get keys in. This is needed. We need to have these key servers in there. Well, at least I do, and many of us do. This is normally not there on ArcoLinux. So we've added these lines to the equation and finding out that one of these two lines, both Ubuntu, right, is gonna work for us. So when we have a key to look up, Pacman says, where should I look, right? Well, here we'll tell him where to look and also what port to use. Also important because of routers, firewalls maybe, internet service providers in the country. Is that open? Can we talk to that? Okay. So I've put my key back on there. That's one thing. I've put my key back on there. If the key is on there, I can try to import it. Yes, I knew it's there. Go and have a look again. Voila. So this thing, you can select this thing and tell him, go get me the key of person X, because this does not apply to Carli. It applies to everybody who has a key. Control C. Not only Carli. So with a Control T, sudo pacman minus, well, there are two divisions. There's a GPG you can have a look at and the GNU PG. So this is the one we need, but there's also in your home directory a GNU PG directory, which is similar. Key, and then dash dash tap tap. This is it. This is what you can do, right? I want to receive keys. So I'm gonna say receive key from Eric. So this guy here has a key, found key, port key, and then it's entirely up to Pacman. Will he find the link? Do you see here already? I will not find the link. But the key server receive failed, no data, right? So I was able to receive it. And now what did I type again? I think this one, I guess. ArcoLinux ISO, I don't know. I got the key ring in, and then you need to local sign it. So L sign the key, and the key, I think it was ArcoLinux or something, ArcoLinux ISO or something. Let's see, voila, locally signed one keys. So that's what I've done to fix all that. Now I'm not sure everything here works. Question is, of course, will it also work on a system where I did not intervene like this? So we're building already Plasma 10, but I make you one promise: if I get into trouble again with all these key rings, I'll look at it for the coming weeks and months, but it is out, right? And it's a good tutorial as well, how to remove the keyring again, how to remove all the signing packages and change the pacman.conf, because we need to change some stuff in there. But voila, we're back up and running. The keyring is working again. Let me see and pause first. I thought as much. I made the wrong copy paste, I guess. So pacman key, receive keys, that's the key that had to be in there. And then we get it, right? We get it from the internet, from Ubuntu. Thank you, Ubuntu. And then we need to sign it, like I said, sudo pacman local sign. And then finally I can build it. So it's basically a way to tell Pacman, hey, you can trust this guy's packages. This guy's key is this one, and if you install packages with that key signature, we trust it. And so that's the last thing you need to do, to locally sign the key, telling Pacman, hey, you can trust this guy. Whoever he is, right? I'm just teaching this in general. And sign the key, but the key is also a name, so we can also use this. Copy paste, right? Control Shift C, Control Shift V, boom. And then it's signed. And then you can do this thing. Then you can build your ISOs. So getting the keys in is not a Carli thing. I mean, it's not. It's a thing, an ArcoLinux thing, and it's not even that. It's the key server thing, and it's also an internet service provider thing and a firewall thing. It all matters, right? Everything needs to fit together, and all the pieces of the puzzle need to fit. Otherwise, you get errors. Voila. Let's stop the video here. Next video will be me running VirtualBox and see what we created finally. All right.